Hey, thanks so much for being here. Welcome or welcome back. So this video, it's going to be sort of short and more of a show and tell sort of video. So if you're interested, I hope you stick around. So the idea of this video is just to kind of share with you what I did to my planner in case you have been considering to do something similar to your planner. So as you know, I had chosen the Wonderland 222 full year A5 planner for 2024. That planner is chunky, it is heavy, it has everything that you need in one place. It has trackers, it has monthlies, dailies, weeklies, it has extra monthlies and a few extra daily pages and index. And I mean, it has a whole bunch of pages. So I found that when I was carrying that planner around, it was getting a little bit complicated because it was just too heavy for me to put in my purse. And not only that, but it was just a big planner. So what I did was chop it down. So I do have a video that I will be sharing with you soon with the process and just kind of chatting with you to you while I do like the cutting and stuff like that. This is my Wonderland 2 that I converted to rings. And again, the whole purpose of doing that is to be able to minimize the pages that I take with me. So if you look in here right now, this is all I have. I only have I kept about 2 months, 3 months maybe in here, and then a few extra pages, so up to page 300. That's more than enough to cover for 2 months of dailies and the dailies that I have been working on currently through December, and I just needed to do that. It was needed. Was it a little bit hard for me to make the decision? Yes, because I do love my bound books. I love a compact, all-in-one inclusive planner. But to be realistic, I just was not able to carry that one with me, the Wonderland to do with me as it comes, since it is such a big planner. So again, like I said, I chopped it down. This is the rest of the planner. It is not perfect. It's not necessarily cut to size, and you can see it has like little pieces that are still coming off. But I just wanted to do it myself instead of taking it to a place to get it chopped. So especially because I already had sensitive information written down in it, so I just decided to do it myself. It's really not that complicated. It's something super easy. However, if this will bother you that it's not chopped like exactly flushed, then I would definitely recommend that you take it to a place. I'm pretty sure that in a place like Staples or a place like that, Office Max, for example, maybe if you take your planner, they will cut it down for you and it's going to be much more professional looking. But anyways, I mean, it works just fine. So to me, it's a no, not a deal breaker that it's not exactly or perfect. So I did chop down the entire thing, so including the cover, and I wanted to keep it because it is a sturdy cover and I like to protect the first pages. I did switch a few things around. I used to have a pocket in here, as you can see, and I moved it to the back. I just didn't like how it looked in there. I still have my planning stickers there, and I just put back my rings. I have been using the cover anyways, with the bound book without the rings on the cover, but yeah, I can just put them back in and use it. So that's the decision is done. There's no going back. But I think I'm liking it better now because it's less chunky and easy to manage. So I did decided to keep the cover. I don't know if you remember, but this is a collage that I did to insert in the clear cover when I was using as a bound book, and I decided I like it, so I decided to keep it. And what I did was with the back part, I just created a pocket, and now I have here a few things that I use throughout my planning approach and stuff like that, which is this is my ideal daily routine, and I actually have a video coming up talking about this and how I come up with it and all that. So hopefully you stick around to check that out. I have my index still in here. I have my this is index. Actually, this is inbox, not index. So this is my inbox. This is my index in 2 pages, and then the yearlies. So all the sequence of the planner, I left it how it is. I for a second thought about switching, like for example, the monthly calendar that I'm using for content to put it inside the month that I'm working with. But I think that's gonna be too complicated since because of the layout that it has, because it has the monthly in here and then I have a note section on here like this, and I rather have them together as they come anyways. So I didn't bother to think too much of that. Same thing with the trackers. I thought about moving it to the actual month, but then decided to just leave it here and left all the trackers. I haven't taken these out. Could remove them until I get to that specific month, but I think it's not a big deal to have them here, so that's fine. Then I left my covers, and what I did is that I punched them, and maybe I could even kind of slide them a little, and then just remove them as I go through the month. But that is if I decided to use the same one over and over. Otherwise, I'll just create a new one for each month, and then it gets me to my months, my weeklies. You already know these set up. Um, and then to the dailies. Actually, no, this is the next month. This is January, and I just left a punched the other vellum that I had laying around, punched it to create a cover for January, and I think I did the same for February, I believe. Actually, no, February is not here yet. I'm thinking I might add it in here because I do have some forward planning to do on February, so I'm pretty sure I'll add it here. So let's just do that since I have you here. So this is what I will do if, whenever I get to the month that I am going to be working on. Um, I am holding them here because I don't want them to be like, I don't want them to move around or anything, or accidentally, if it falls or something, I don't want it to be all a mess. So I just get them clipped, and let me get to the month of. So we get to, I love that we have this cover sort of like February overview, meaning like the goals to the month or sort of, and then you have a February review, which it gives you a cover and a back cover for the month, and then that way you don't take the back part of the following month, if that makes sense. So this is February. I'll get the weeklies in a second, but I'm gonna do this. So we've got February. Actually, the weeklies are here. I don't know what I'm saying. The weeklies are already here, so we got February back in there. I don't think I have another cover, so I'll have to get me another cover for February. And that's it. I don't need the dailies or anything. So I'm gonna close this back up and put this clip back in here. Because like I said, I don't want any messes or accidentally dropping this. That's gonna be a mess. Okay. So now we can put these away until the month of March, and now I have the month of January and February here to work on, and then my dailies. And the dailies, I thought I had a cover for them, so I have to get me something to just put in here because I just like to kind of keep it separated. So I just have to create me a cover for the dailies and a cover for the monthlies, and then I think that should be good to go. Actually, I do have one here. I have one here, but I think I had this in here to separate the extra collections that I have. To separate the extra collections that I have. I have a few extra pages here that I have been using for, oh, I forgot to cut this. From the cousin that I just brought these with me, and then I created other financial spreads and stuff like that. So different collections separated from dailies. Anyways, so I just kind of wanted to share this quickly set up with you. Maybe if you have been thinking about it and you wanted to see how it looks after cut, and perhaps the option of separating the monthlies and dailies, I guess hopefully this gives you some ideas and helps you in deciding whether or not you want to go ahead and do it. I did, again, like I said, took the dailies out, and I just grabbed a bunch, and so I took, just to kind of make it easy on me, I took it um up to my 300 page. So that's my dailies, and then the rest of the planner, the very back planner, I think there's like 10 extra pages other than your dailies for your year. So those 10 extras, like I said, I already decided what collections I want in there, so I have those already separated. So that is from page 557 to the last one, which is 576. So anyways, I hope that this kind of quick flip through and chat gives you an idea. Again, I hope it helps you to make up the decision, I guess, whether or not you want to go ahead and cut it. I think it's a good decision. I guess it works for me. I think I'm glad I did it. And there's a few other updates that I have coming up with my planner system and stuff like that for 2024. So hopefully you stick around, like and subscribe for those updates. And until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.